Hey guys, thank you for watching. Today I am doing a little review of tips and ideas that I've used for myself and also for my clients. At the beginning of me doing videos, the first thing that I did was how to cover up dark circles or like dark spots. If you have redness around your nose, how to do it. I know sometimes you will apply concealers and the concealers you buy will not cover it. But hopefully this video will help you with that. Also, I've had people on Facebook asking me how do I do my eyebrows and how do I shape them. They used to be thin as a line of thread, but as the years pass, I've learned more and more and more, and I just bought the right items that I needed so my eyebrows could like start getting shape and I would not damage it or go to like any store and get them waxed and come out like, oh my god, half of my eyebrows off. um Also, I have three items in which I would like to share with you guys that are my favorite. I will call it my June and also July. I know July's not over yet, but they're like basically my favorite thing that I have used this this summer. Also, I want to share with you guys a palette that I bought, and it's really pigmented. It's from one of the makeup artists called Patty, and I think it's amazing. I really like it, and sometimes I even use the eyeshadow just for highlight because it's just so beautiful and it looks so good that you know it it helps a lot for the makeup eye to extend out more. Another tip that I would like for you guys to know, and you also could use this at home, is how to have a sharp look, meaning instead of a messy look on your eye that your eyeshadow will be down here, like you could put certain things in which will help it, instead of you holding or something, it could help you out, or if you're doing it to somebody, a tip that will actually help you. So let's get started. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is how do I do my eyebrows. Well, there's two techniques in which you could do. I'm sorry if you guys see me looking over here, is that I have my little table here set up with the items that I want to show you guys. The first thing that I use is Salon Perfect. I bought this at Walmart for like $10. It has four colors in which I used and I use for my clients also. And it has a little brush like this. It's like a little angle brush. It has a little line in which helps, you know, do the lines correctly. So what I do is, I'm going to show you one of my eyebrows. As you can see, my eyebrow already has kind of the shape, but if you want a little darker, I would use like a little bit of the black. I would lift my eyebrow. Let me put my mirror around here just to see myself. This is hard looking in the computer. Okay, so I put it up and I just little by little start shaping it like through the line of the eyebrow until I go to the end. As you can see, you saw how darker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it up. There's moments in which you do not have to apply more. With the same, you're just going to brush it really nice. Just clean it out to have like this perfect look. So you can see the difference in this one and this one. And after you're done, like once you have the style you want of your eyebrow, the color and the shape that you want, I just get a eyebrow razor or anything that you use to remove your eyebrows, and just remove the little hairs that are around it from the bottom and the top. Do not remove a lot from the top. Always remember to lift your eyebrow and just remove what's around it, so like that you still have this arc right here of your eyebrow. You don't want it to look like this. No, because people be like, what are your emotions? And your eyebrows are like this. You don't want that. So that's basically what I do. I just removed a little bit. Okay, if I have a client that does not have a nice form, has an eyebrow, and they're like, oh my god, like, I don't have eyebrows. How can I make my client to have a nice, eyebrow shape? There's two ways. I could still use my eyebrow kit from Salon Perfect, or I could use my Chinese little eyebrow maker shaper. It has like 4, if I'm not mistaken, eyebrow shapers. Yes, 4 eyebrow shapers, in which 2 of these I have used. And you apply it on the client's area of the brow. Make sure that, it's angled right, and you apply it to the client, right? So you hold it, and I wish if I could get it open, and like you start brushing. You get the color that you want for the client, and you start brushing. Make sure it's tight enough to form the eyebrow. I know both of my eyebrows are gonna look funny now, but there's just a little bit, you see, and you will shape the client's eyebrow with this. And then once you're done, remove if it has a little bit of hair, and use any concealer or anything to have that sharp and nice angle of the eyebrow. All right, so we're done with that, and the way I do my eyebrows, and I do also my clients. The other next step is how to cover up dark circles or dark spots under the eye, or redness around the nose. Many people would use the palette that has like a pink, orange, green, colors like that. But if you do not have that at home and you just don't want to waste a lot of money, there's another step. Use red lipstick. Yes, many people will say it will get mixed up with the foundation or the concealer that you use after it. But I'm not saying get your eye a whole bunch of red. Just tap it. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting red, and you're just going to press it on the area where you want it to cover it up. Okay? So this is what I'm doing. I'm pressing the area of the nose. I'll be like, what? You're the nose. That's basically where it's always red. I know. So you can apply depending how dark the area of your eye looks. And that's how it looks. Looks like somebody punched me, right? So once you're done, you could get any concealer. You could use Age Rewind. You could use Hard Candy Heavy Duty Concealer. I'll just use this one. And then once you have it, you're gonna start. See that? You form it like that. Then you're gonna get your blending sponge. It really helps. When you do it, dab it or tap. Don't swipe because it will get like mixed up. So let me do it right here for you guys. Make sure that your makeup sponge is like a little wet. Right now I forgot to wet it, but it's okay, guys. Work it. As you can see how it starts covering it. This is my regular eye. You can see my lines and everything. This one, you barely can see anything. Yeah. So once you're done, you concealer. If you do your foundation, concealer, you're just doing this here. You're gonna grab a little bit of the foundation. You're gonna add it. And the foundation I'm using is Instant Age Rewind. And I'm just dabbing a little bit. And add your foundation to give it more coverage. And I know makeup is expensive. It all depends where you buy it. So there you go. I know it's not gonna look like this or ugly, because you would put other stuff items. The second is the Age Rewind the Perfect Primer Inside Base, and it has like a little mirror. This one. So I'm gonna use my little kabuki brush, and it's gonna roll it, tap it, and dab the area where you wanted the cover of the black. It also helps eye used it on myself, like for pimples. Like, oh my God, I have a little friend here, and you want to cover it up. This is what I would use. And as you can see, the word did not mix with anything that I applied with. And it's because people would look like, why would you do that? You know it's gonna get like mixed up, and it's not gonna look right. It's gonna look orange or something, So just dab it, and it will give you this perfect coverness at the area of the nose. Can you guys see? I have red. That's my. But here, as you can see, it's a really nice color. I know I look funny like this, but let's go to the next step. I know some girls have difficulties applying lipstick on their lips because sometimes they don't have the form on their lips. As you can see, just by looking at mine, I have like, I call it the V or the M right here on my lips. There's no problem with that. You could use foundation every time and like dab. Let me see if I have a little bit. And it will help that line like pop out, as you can see. Or, I'm still using my kabuki brush. You could dab some powder on it, and it'll help the lines, as you can see, pop out a little bit more. You could do this even on your bottom lip, like that. You know the shape and know where the lipstick has to be going. You see? Now you can apply the lipstick, the lip liner on, knowing the shape of your lips. The second tip is how to have a nice cut on the makeup when applying eyeshadows. That is really easy. There's two ways you could do this. You could use this one if you're doing it to somebody and you want to hold it, perfectly fine. Just use any straight, hard, like piece of paper, and from the area of your eye where it opens, a little bit, just a little tiny bit away from your eye, right? Just a little bit. And let me see if I could do this. I'm gonna use my blending brush by Elf Cosmetic, and you could do this like this, a little, and you could do it as messy as you want, no matter how. We just teaching you guys how to do this. When you remove it, you see how nice and clean that line. The second one is tape. That's it. You take a little piece of the duct tape, you put it on the palm of your hand in the area of your skin to remove the excess of the tape, so you don't have like harsh line, and the same thing, apply it, and no, it does not hurt. Using a little bit, and then you just apply. Doesn't matter how messy you get. You'll be like, oh my God. No, you do your makeup, you come, take it off, and you have that fine line. So either way, however you like it to do it, just go ahead and do it, and you remove it, and it'll be good. Remember always to first do your eyeshadows. You go clean your face, do your eyebrows, remove any excess of hair that you don't like, do your eyeshadows and everything, and then continue with the rest of your face, especially if you're using dark colors, because if you use dark colors, the powder will fall on your skin, and if you already have foundation and you're trying to remove with any brush, it's gonna just smear off, and if mascara touches it or something, you want to wipe it off. So it's better like that. So like that, once you're done your eyes, you pass a nice clean cloth or wipey that is for face to clean up your face, to remove any excess, and then you have a nice face to do your foundation and concealer and bronzer and all those tips, all those things. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my two things left. Also, for the eyebrows, if you want your eyebrows to stay in just one place, you also could use an eyelash. This one is for eyelash, and this one is for eyebrows. It's a little gel from Elf Cosmetic, like this. Once you're done with your eyebrows, or like if your eyebrows are really nice and you don't need to color them, and you just want them to stay in one place, you just brush it. You just brush it. It's like a stick and a glue, and you just brush it off to have a nice clean eyebrows. Okay, guys. The next things I want to show you is the palette that I bought. It's from Patty Dubroff. It's hard to say this name. Dubroff. Patty. This is called Patty. And she's a world renowned celebrity makeup artist, Patty. She's an icon in the beauty industry. And this is her little palette. Is Patty's passion, dedication, on her talent for pinpointing a woman's inner beauty. Isn't this really nice? And this is my favorite one right there. And it's called Belline. It's right there. I'm gonna zoom in with you guys so you guys could actually see it, and it's really nice. I really like it. Let me see which other one. This one right here is my other favorite. Yeah, this one is called Henna. These two are like for the top of the eyes and stuff. These are my favorite, especially this one. You just grab a little bit and you're like, you see, like if you wanna have a little bit, sorry, on your nose to look really nice and shiny. You see? Yes. Same thing. Yeah, this one right here. See that? Yes. I'm not doing a makeup tutorials right now. I'm just showing you how beautiful it looks and shiny. See? Once you're done your lipstick, add a little bit on that. Yes, it's gonna look cute. It also brings like a professional eyeliner pencil. It's really nice. It's like brownish. I thought it was gonna be black if I could remove it because it's hard to remove this pencil here. And it's just like this. And it's really nice. Like one swipe. I like it. And it's thin. Yes. So I bought this. Always remember also, another tip, when you're buying makeup, make sure it's not expired. When you buy a makeup and you have used it and you have it there for years, every makeup palette, any foundation, well, let me see. Well, some foundations will have it. Like they will have like an expiration date, like how long it will last. This one will last 12 months. And it has a little bottle right there, you can see, and it will tell you like 12 months this palette will be good, so since the day you start using it. And it's amazing. Don't use chemicals and stuff that will damage your skins. Like, no, if you have a beautiful face, don't damage it with expired stuff. Just save up some money, and sometimes even online they have it cheaper stuff, and you just got to be patient to wait so you could buy it. Okay, guys, last but not least, I'm going to show you my 3 things that I really like. It's from Wet n Wild Fergie. The first thing is her mascara, and it's beautiful. I just really like it. Like, it's gold. What girl does not like gold, right? And this is the little brush. It's just like that. I really, really like it. Makes your eyelash pop. Second is the concealer. Come Correct is called, and this is the shade. What is it? Come Correct, medium beige. It's this one. Her eyeliner, I'm telling you guys, is amazing. And remember that I told you guys that it has an expiration date. When you buy a eyeliner, doesn't matter what product it is, what celebrity did it or anything, and you buy it and you come and you swipe and you see like, why is it dry? If you look on the back, it has an estimate of 6 months that this product is good, meaning it will wear off, it will get dry. And as you guys could see, I've used it, and just by putting my finger in, look how black, fast. And I think and look, it's like concealed inside to keep it like moist inside. So when you apply it and you use it, it does. It also brings a brush. It brings a brush. I have this color and I have purple. I think I did a video on them. So yeah, you guys, I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Next time, hopefully I'm gonna have some tips and ideas on people who have lost a lot of hair, what to do when you have bald spots on your hair. Like, I've done a lot of makeup, so I'm just gonna right now give you guys some tips and ideas on how to recover your hair, the shine, the strength, all those things. I hope you guys really like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, share with your friends, let your friends know about my videos, and just let me know what you guys would like to see next. You guys can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, also on Facebook at Medina's Beauty. And you guys will see some of my work on Twitter and especially on Instagram. That's basically more what I'm focused more. I hope you guys got a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.